Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So excuse the state of me. I have been in such a rush. I am literally packing for holiday and I thought we'd do a little bit of a pack with me. But first of all, I just want to show you what I've had from LookFantastic. So hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Juliette. I do new videos on this channel every week. I've been a bit quiet, but I'm back with a vengeance. And today I am doing a little bit of a pack with me. So we go abroad. We're going abroad for the first time in about 5 years. So I'm really excited, but also if anybody out there, I don't know whether this is just my family or whether it is everybody else's family, but the mum is like the organiser and I have so much to do and I'm stressed, and so I will probably not like rest until I'm through security and sitting down having a nice cup of coffee. But I thought we'd do a little bit of a pack with me today. And also I've just done a last minute order with LookFantastic. Now I have my next day delivery thing with them. It's like you pay so that whatever you order, I think it's like for a year, you get next day delivery. And it's so amazing, can I just say, because it is bank holiday right now. And I placed this order last night at about 8 o'clock and it is already here, like on a Sunday, midday. That is just insane. I didn't expect it to arrive. I was stressing. I thought it's never going to come. And lo and behold, here it is. And because it's bank holiday, like I say, I didn't think it would come. I thought I'm just going to have to decant my big bottles for shampoo and conditioner and stuff and take my full size things. But because this has arrived, I get to share it with you. So I have worked with LookFantastic before, and just for full transparency, they send me a voucher if I perform well, and they send me one on like, if I perform well, they'll send me a voucher, but I always put towards it because there's always more things that I need. And I love LookFantastic for buying like brands that I really like. It's just everything is in one place, and I do have a discount code. But anyway, I did pick up something from Matt actually for his birthday. So Matt, if you're watching, don't watch the next like minute, because I got him this new face body groomer. He has had one for years, a Philips one, and it's just Give Up the Ghost. And I saw the reviews on this and it looked really good, and it's cordless, it's chargeable, and it's also got a nose trimmer on it. Not that he uses that, but I thought, you know, it's awesome to have. It's got precision trimmer, and then also it has the different like lengths, and it says 60-minute runtime, 8-hour full charge. So yeah, I picked him that up to try, see how he gets on. The reviews said that it's actually really reasonably priced. I think it was only around £20–30, and his old one was like £100, and he wasn't that impressed by it. And all the reviews on this one said that it was really good for a lower price. So I thought I would give it a go. And so if you've got any guys in your life with a birthday or anything coming up, this was a really good price. Right, so let's move on to a couple of bits that I've got for holiday then. So I saw, now I love Colour Wow stuff. I've got quite a lot of Colour Wow stuff in this box. But when I went on there, they do a whole section of travel and minis. And I was like, in my element. I love anything miniature. I'm a sucker. And they had the Redken travel, and I've heard really good things about Redken, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that because it had everything that I wanted. So it had the acidic bonding concentrate shampoo. These are all like travel size, 75ml. Then it had, which is enough for me by the way, because I barely wash my hair. Well, it takes not a lot to wash my hair. Then it's got the conditioner in there. Then it had the leave-in treatment. And then it also came with this, which is a 24/7 day and night serum, strength, repair, hydrate, shine, protection, repair, intense. And I'm pretty sure this said that it has a heat protector in it. Repairs strength and protects from daily aggressors such as heat and styling. So I thought, well, that's like everything I need, because I haven't got to then take in any like heat spray or anything like that. So I've got those. That's for like my shampoo, conditioner, hair care. Then I picked up some of my minis of my favourite products. So the first things first is dry shampoo, because well, you can see this was washed last night. It's disgraceful. I just have really oily hair, and I did get some Batiste. I love Batiste. However, This one, the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, this is really pricey, okay? This little travel size was about £10–11. And then I also did pick up the Big Brute, which was 20 something pounds. I'll leave them all linked below. But what I will say is I can go through a can of this in like a week because you have to use quite a lot. And whilst Batiste is amazing, this is great because you don't have to use as much. So yeah, so it's like one of those things where it's, because you don't need as much, it's like more cost effective. Well, it's probably not more cost effective, it's probably the same, but this stuff is incredible. I'd show you, but I need to save all this I can get for holiday. So I picked up a little travel size of my dry shampoo. I then got the minis of my favourite Colour Wow products that I just won't live without. So when I blow dry my hair, I love this one. It is the Raise the Root. This is like just to help give volume when I blow dry it. I also do have a mini of the Kale Infused Dream Cocktail, but I've already packed that. That's what I use when I get out of the shower. And I have got a little mini of that. There's a little bit left in that, so I'm taking that. And then I got a mini of the Style on Steroids. So this is, instead of taking a hairspray or anything like that, this is honestly, if you've got thin fine hair or you've got a bob or you want a bit of volume in your hair, I honestly think this is the best product I've ever tried. It is kind of like a hybrid between dry shampoo and hairspray because it doesn't leave your hair feeling sticky or tacky. It smells beautiful and it doesn't leave it greasy, but it gives it volume. Like I don't know how they do it, but it's like a volumizing dry shampoo without the tacky stickiness. So yeah, this is the Style on Steroids, and I've got the big one of that, but I've just bought the mini. And then I've also picked up this to try. So this is the Garnier Vitamin C. I love their, I think I've packed it. So I'm taking the Garnier Vitamin C foundation. In fact, I'm going to show you, hold on, because this was from my last order. Yeah, I'm sure I packed it in here. Yeah, so I actually got this last time. So this is the Vitamin C Daily UV. This has got factor 50 in it. Now I do love the La Roche-Posay fluid, but I liked Garnier stuff. I love the serum, so I picked up that, which is like a tinted moisturiser. This is really, really good if you have got, because I've got a few spots and stuff, so when I go away I might want to put like something with a tint in to help. So I picked that up, and because I really, really love that, I thought I would get this. So this is the Vitamin C Brightening Over Makeup UV Mist. So this looks really good. It protects and brightens, and it's a factor 50 again. And just trying to see if it's got, like, you know how they have that star thing. I don't think it's on here. But anyway, I thought that would be really good just to pop in your beach bag, like to keep spraying on your face and keep your face SPF'd, because, you know, trying to keep me nice and youthful. And then finally, I picked up a little treat for myself for holiday. I did get some more Batiste. I actually bought, I actually bought 3 Batiste because while I love that expensive dry shampoo, it's always good to have some of these. And these were on offer for like £2.50 or something, which is really, really good. So I snapped up some of those while they were in the offer. And then last but not least, I treated myself to something for holiday. So I don't like spending a lot on like body sprays and stuff. But, big but, I bought a couple of months ago from LookFantastic the little miniature sets. It's got like all four fragrances in. It was about £32. I'll link it below. Incredible if you want to just try like the fragrances of Sol de Janeiro, because that's the only problem, like being able to test them. It's a great little gift. I love it. But this one, the number 62, which is the pistachio and salted caramel, I can't get enough of it. So I've got 2 minis already, and I've got one in my bag, and I have one at home for on a morning, and they're already almost gone. So I treated myself to this size because these are actually on offer for they're under £20, which is really, really good. Again, I will leave a link below. I don't know whether my code will work on them because they're on offer at the moment, but if my code does work, you get 20% off. But yeah, this one, the number 62, is just so nice. I'm not really a fan of caramelly scents, which is weird because it's pistachio and salted caramel. And I'm not a massive fan of like vanilla, but there's just something about this that smells incredible, and it's just a perfect holiday spray. So I picked one of those to go in my bag as well for holiday. So yeah, so that is everything I picked up from LookFantastic for the holiday. So I'm going to get packing now. I'm probably just going to leave you there, and I'm just going to see if I can, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get my suitcase on the bed because Jacob is asleep behind me, but I'm going to try my best, so hold on. Okay, so you are very close, but we are on the floor, and just thought I would go through everything I've got in my suitcase. So like I say, I've taken out all my big versions now, because I had the big dry shampoo, I had the big Raise the Root, I had the big Style on Steroids, I had the big Redken, I had everything massive. So I've got all my little bags. I absolutely am obsessed with these. These are from Shein. I've got hair, let me show you, skin, face, and then Lucas has got the one that says stuff, because I think it's really cute for a kid, like to put like their toys and stuff in. And then in my other half of my suitcase, you can't actually see, but I've got all my packing cubes, which again were from Shein. So this is like the shower one. I love everything like this. It just makes it so more easy. It just makes it easier. So I'm just taking out my, I've got some purple shampoo in here because that's the one thing I couldn't get travel size. Can't find any purple shampoo travel size. Go figure. Anyway, so I thought I'd just go through my suitcase and show you what I've got. Don't you think it's crazy how much like toiletries take up and everything? I have got in here a full size Imperial Leather Foam Burst. I think I've told you a million times I've used this since I was about 10, and I absolutely love it. And I've got a big one in there because that is for everyone. And I've also got a full sized Sensodyne Pro Enamel toothpaste. That's a toothpaste that I use. And then also in here I've got this. This is from Home Bargains. This is incredible. It's about $1.99 or $2.99. It's the coconut body oil. It comes with like a little pipette in it. This stuff is just insane. I love it. I use it when I come out of the shower. I do have other oils that I use. I love the Aveeno one, and I've got an Aspar one, which is really nice. But for holiday, £2, you can just drop that in your bag. And then also it smells, I love everything coconutty for holiday. I love. So the only thing here to go in here now is the Redken. So I've got the shampoo, I've got the conditioner, and then shampoo, conditioner, and then I'll also pop in here the, let's have a look at what this looks like. This is the serum. So I've got the, did I just put the leave-in treatment in there yet? So this, I'm just going to see how big the bottle is. So I think I am going to take this because, like I say, it's got a heat protection in. I'm going to take that because it's got a heat protector in it, so it saves me taking my spray. And then I'm just going to pop in, I think that's the only thing I'm going to put in here now. Yeah, I'm going to pop that in there. So that is all my shower stuff done in that little bag. And then I might pop my brush in there as well, actually. That's that done. Okay. So then I have in here my first aid kit. Now this is, it's got a little sanitary towel at the front. My first aid kit is literally that comprehensive. I have First Defence, I have Imodium, Dyrolite, Sister Calm, Sudocrem, paracetamol, ibuprofen, Germaline, a little actual first aid kit. I have Lansoprazole, which I take for my acid and heartburn, and I get really bad heartburn from anxiety. So I've got Lansoprazole for that. And then what else is in there? What is that? Oh, bite cream, naproxen, which I have for my migraines, which I hope, fingers crossed, I won't have any while I'm away. But like all my painkillers and stuff like that, they go in there. And then my supplements are separate. I'll show you them in a minute. So that is that. I also have from Shein this little travel iron. How cute is this, right? Wait. Hold on. It's insane. And it's even got a little tank to steam. it was so reasonably priced. I'll leave that below. I think it was so cheap. It was under £10. And I just love it. So I got that. It comes with a little stand. Then I've got in here my little jewellery box. Again, this is Shein. Just got a few bits in there. I really wanted a star necklace, but like a starfish, I couldn't find one. Sunglasses. Then I also have a Glow Up Beauty fan. So I do sell these on my website, but Glow Up won't be for much longer. But you know, I'll show you anyway. These are the fans that I sell. Yeah, these are amazing. So nice. So I'll put two of them in there from me and Matt, and well, for the boys to share. So I've got 2 of those. I might put one in my hand luggage actually. No, I'll be fine. Okay, so that is that. Then I have my electrical bag, which has got all my camera stuff in and everything. Then in hair, I've got a couple of clips. This one was from TEMU. And then I have this one from Home Bargains. This is so stunning. Oh, this little butterfly one. And then just a couple of styling clips. I have this little headband. This came in a pack of 3 from Shein. White, black and leopard print. And then in here I also have my styling products. So I've got my blow drying brushes. I use the Hedgehog blow drying brushes, which are these ones. You can get cheaper ones of those, but I love the Hedgehog ones. I love the wood and the cream because I'm a sucker for colours, as you know. So, and then I've got a couple of clips for blow drying. And then in here will go the other things that I've got. So I've got my kale infused cocktail. That is what is in there. Then I have the Olaplex bonding oil. I'm going to take this because it's always good to have an oil, I think, in your bag. And I do really like that one. It's not really oily. I also like the Kerates one. Yeah, I really like the Kerates one, but I haven't got that. Then I'm going to pop in my Raise the Root, my Style and Steroids, and my dry shampoo. So that is so much better. Honestly, I've taken out all the big ones and put the little ones in. It looks so much better now in there. So in skin, I am pretty basic, to be honest, but I'll show you what I've got in here anyway. I've got my epilator and razor. This was the one I had from Aldi the other day. It's so good. It was £15. I've only put the attachments in here that I want to use, but it's rechargeable. It's got two speeds, and then it's got the epilator head, the razor, body trimmer one, and then also like the pumice stone one, if I can get it out. This one, I mean, this doesn't touch my feet. I have to use like a foil on mine because I have the worst hard skin in the world. But yeah, it comes in this little cute carry bag, which is good. So in skin, I have my little travel size Sol de Janeiro. Oh, bloody love that. And then I've also got the matching Bum Bum cream because I just love it so much. And then I have deodorant, Swear by Mitchum. It's amazing. I also have a little thing of talcum powder, so I hope I don't get stuck at customs with that. Then I have my tea tree oil. This is amazing if you have any spots or anything. I love this stuff. I've got some of the Nux, is that how you say it? I don't know. This is a dry oil, but it's got a shimmer in it. I was going to get the Sol de Janeiro one, but I didn't think of it until it was too late. And then I've got my skincare. So I've got the Medicate C Tetra, which is vitamin C, my Old Faithful rose oil from Aldi, and then I've also got the Medicate Advanced UV. I do have the retinol to go with this, but I'm not going to use the retinol while I'm away because retinol really you shouldn't use in the sun, so I'm not going to take that. And then 2 perfumes I've also got in here. I've got this one. This is actually, again, it was from LookFantastic. This is Sentier. In fact, no, this was in a glossy box. Sentier Parisian Embrace. It smells insane. I might actually put that in my hand luggage because it's small enough. It's only a 10ml. And then I've got my Britney Spears Fantasy in one of these. Like, you literally, I can't get without that. And then also from Aldi, these little travel wipes. They're so cute. You get a pack of 4 or 5 in there. And there's just 24 wipes in there. And they're great to just pop in like you travel. And then in here, I've also will have... I'm just popped my tube of electrolytes in because I have to have those. And I'm going to put in the vitamin C thing that I've bought. So I'm going to pop that in there. And then I'll probably put that in there as well, my percolator. So that is all skin. I'm really getting concerned where I've put my supplements. I'm not going to lie. Right, okay. And then finally we have the face bag, but basically all this has got in is all my sun cream. So I only use P20 on the kids because it's the only thing that I've found that really suits their skin. Leo really reacts to a lot of sun creams. Aldi is a no-go. What's the other one I've used? Calypso from Home Bargains, no-go. Like, he's got such sensitive skin, so I use P20 on him because that's the one that I know works. But I also do have a spare one from Home Bargains in here as well for me. And then I have some bite spray, some lip balm in a factor 30, and then I also got this. I got a factor 50 Calypso Glow Mist for me, and then also a factor 30 one, because this is... That's the kids watching the football. This is Hawaiian Tropic. It smells amazing, and it's a dry or continuous spray, and it's a 30. So I thought we'd get that. I mean, normally I just live in 50, but I thought I'd get a 30 just in case. And then I've got some After Sun aloe vera gel. I swear by that. I don't get anything else like cream wise. I sometimes take the Palmer's cocoa butter, but I'm not this time round because I've got so much oils and stuff. I think we'll be all right. And then I do also have in here the Shine Brown. This is like a tanning butter that you can get for like tanning. If I'm feeling daring for my legs. So pop all that in here. I was debating whether to take the Palmer's cocoa butter. I'm wondering whether to. But I've got my oil, so I'll be absolutely fine with my oil, I think. Yeah. So that is face, and then that is it. So that is skin, hair, face. I can put my big ones away, and then I just need to find some in my makeup bag if you're interested. I'll show you what I have in here. So I have in here the Ekin-Su Radiant Glow palette, because that's got bronzer, highlighter, blusher, powder and everything in. And then I also have my favourite W7 Lumina foundation. And I'm actually taking it in 2 colours because I know that I might get a tan. So I'm taking it in Ambient, which is my normal colour, and then Diffused as the extra dark. And then taking the Be Perfect concealer, Complete Coverage concealer. This is really good. This is in shade M5. And then I've got my Cheeky Dip, which, if I'm honest, I'm out of pretty much. So I'm hoping I'm going to have scrape the barrel on that on holiday. And then I'm taking some W7 Glow Drops. And then I've got the Be Perfect Lockdown Powder, which I don't go anywhere without. So I've got that in there. Obviously 2 sets of Glow Up Lashes. And I am taking my eyebrow tint. I have had them done, but I've tinted them as well. So I'm going to take my tint with me. And obviously that vitamin C serum. And then the brow sketch from Primark. And some tweezers. Oh, and I also have the Shein liquid blush. I have taken a powder palette. But if I'm completely honest, I will mainly stick to like liquids and stuff, because I just love looking glowy on holiday, especially, well, I love looking glowy every day, but on holiday especially, I just love a glow. So that is everything, and I'm just on the hunt now for my supplement box because I don't know where that's gone, and I can't function without that. So yeah, off I go. I also do take in my suitcase, it's a really nice hack. I take my European plug adapter, like, that's not a European plug, what am I on about? So I take my European plug, but then what I do is I take an extension lead. So you basically just need one adapter and then you have 4 plugs. I think that's a really, really good hack. I don't know where I even heard that hack, otherwise I'll tell you where. But yeah, that's everything I've got. I've got some more electronic stuff to go in. But that is pretty much it. And then obviously I've got all my clothes. I'm just hoping like my sunglasses and stuff don't get broke. Oh. But yeah, I'm just going to pack all this in here. How cute is this that I had from Primark? I bought that to go inside my beach bag. Thought it'd be really cute to hide, to put like money and stuff in. So yeah, that is everything packed in there. I've also got a mosquito plug-in. My friend recommended these. They're just a diffuser for putting in the room, and last time I went to Greece I was bit to death, so they're going to hopefully come in useful. So yeah, that is everything in my suitcase. Can you see? And then I'm just going to go and try and find my supplements, but that is it. I won't, like I say, I won't go through all my outfits and everything because I have done a Shein haul with the bikinis that I'm taking. I really hope you enjoyed a little chat and a pack with me and going through my suitcase. And here's to a really nice holiday, fingers crossed, because let me tell you, it is well needed. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.